As things stand, if statistics are anything to go by, Crystal Methyd is the remaining competitor least likely to win this season of RuPaul's Drag Race. With 4 and 3 challenge wins respectively, Gigi Goode and Jada Essence Hall each have a much more obvious claim to the throne than Crystal. And while I'd be happy to see any one of these 3 competitors lift the crown, I'd like to make a quick argument as to why I think it should be Crystal Methyd who walks away the winner. As important as record cards are when it comes to crowning America's next drag superstar, I feel there's always been another factor, applicable to every drag race winner to date, that plays even more of a relevant role. RuPaul mentions it near enough every episode: charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. A crude play on words, yes, but very much the formula of traits characteristic of every winner thus far. I'll call them the 4 pillars of Drag Race. Shea Coulee, despite being the dominant player in Season 9, fell at the feet of Sasha Velour following an heroic display of uniqueness and nerve at the season finale. Brooklyn Heights had the best track record of Season 11, but she again lacked the charisma and undoubted uniqueness of Evie Oddly, who rightly took the crown last year. This narrative of a queen who possesses all 4 pillars in surplus, unwaveringly overcoming the competition, occurs in the show time and time again. It is the overriding law in electing the season winner. So how does this apply to Season 12? I'll break it down queen by queen, starting with Gigi Goode. Gigi has a bounty of charisma, uniqueness and talent, but in the latter half of the season suffered a crippling self-doubt that makes me question if she has the nerve or resolve to go all the way. Her strong sense of self, made evident when she ruined everyone in the Snatch game despite her doubters, seemed to get whittled away as she was pushed further and further from her comfort zone. As much as I've enjoyed watching her, she doesn't have all 4 pillars. Jada Essence Hall is beautiful, confident, charismatic and extremely talented, perhaps even more so than her 2 competitors. However, she has that same textbook poise of former pageant finalists such as Brooklyn Heights, Trinity Taylor or Akira C. Davenport, which has a way of hindering a queen's sense of uniqueness. Despite absolutely earning her spot in the top 3 of this season, Jada doesn't possess all 4 pillars either. And then there's Crystal Methyd. Crystal's trajectory on the show was unprecedented, taking a moment to find her footing before launching to the top of the game for the entire latter half of the season. Her narrative was almost the opposite of Gigi's, a wobbly start which built to something glistening and really entertaining to watch. Her ability to take knocks and spring back like some sort of acid trip boomerang exhibits her nerve in excess. She's undoubtedly talented as well, with gorgeous graphic makeup skills and a sense of imagination uncharted to most other competitors. There's a kind of plucky charm and endearing, bumbly sense of wonder to her character that just gives her lashings of charisma. It's just fun to listen to her talk most of the time. Despite all of this, however, her overwhelming uniqueness is absolutely where she shines best. Her zany, referential, batshit mental approach to drag is something that's never been presented on the show before. Her ability to jump from character to character, to be the devil, and then Freddy Krueger, and then Frida Kahlo, and then Phenomenal Phil, and still be quintessential Crystal while she does it, is a kind of mind-bending experience not yet offered by any other contestant to date. While only having 1 challenge win to her name, Crystal Methyd is the only Season 12 finalist to possess the 4 pillars of Drag Race, and it is for this reason that I believe she is the most deserving of the title of America's Next Drag Superstar. Thank you for listening.